Can I still use cake mix after the expiration date?
Hello, and welcome to our discussion on the topic that has been on many home bakers' minds. Can you still use cake mix after the expiration date? We'll dive into the details, from what an expiration date actually means to the potential risks and rewards of using expired cake mix.
What does the expiration date really mean?
The first thing to understand is the meaning of the expiration date. This date is the manufacturer's estimate of when the product will no longer be at its peak quality. It's not a hard and fast rule, and it doesn't necessarily mean the product is unsafe to consume after this date. However, taste, texture, and nutritional content might degrade over time.
Can you use expired cake mix?
The answer to this question is generally yes. You can use cake mix after the expiration date, but there are a few important things to consider. Cake mix is a dry good, and if it has been stored correctly, in a cool, dry place, it can remain safe to use for a period of time after the expiration date. The biggest issues you might face are a potential loss in quality and taste, and the leavening agent, like baking powder, in the mix might lose its effectiveness.
What are the risks?
There are some risks associated with using expired cake mix. The primary risk is that the quality and taste of the cake may not meet your expectations. Additionally, if the mix contains fats, they can become rancid over time, leading to off flavors. Lastly, while it's rare, there is a chance for the growth of harmful bacteria if the cake mix has been stored improperly.
Safety precautions.
If you decide to use expired cake mix, there are a few safety precautions you should take. Firstly, inspect the box and the mix. If you notice any signs of pests, moisture, or mold, do not use the mix. Secondly, give the mix a sniff. If it has an off odor, it's best to discard it. To wrap things up, while it is generally safe to use cake mix after the expiration date, you should always prioritize safety. Check the condition of the mix and be aware that the end result might not taste as fresh as it would with a mix within its expiration date. Happy baking!